some hand lotion, some hand cream. I wish I knew if I could tag this or not. I'd show you what type of hand cream I'm using. It's very nice. It's rose. Hi. Hey, friends. Hey. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here with me. It's a little late, but let's see what Spirit would like us to know, Libra. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just putting on some hand cream. Lotion. My skin is so dry. Everybody's is in the winter. And I need chapstick. Hold on. I know I can tag this in the products. Bam. My classic cherry chapstick. Love it. Aquaphor is good too for chapped lips. Aquaphor is good. But I have my cherry chapstick here. Handy dandy. Yes, rose is one of your favorite scents, Alejandra. Goddess. It is the scent of a goddess. Let's start with the energy oracle cards, you guys. Let's get the energy around us for the upcoming week ahead. I haven't used this deck in a while. Oh, my nose is twitching. What's the word, Spirit? What's going on? Archangel Michael at the bottom. Thank you for the thumbs up. Wow, I just cut the deck open to Archangel Raphael. These two have been a team lately. Literally. Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron. Actually, if we see Archangel Metatron, it's a trio. But for sure, Michael and Raphael, they've been hanging tight together, coming through together in our readings. Caring connection. I cleaned up from the recorded 7-day reading I did earlier. Like, I put away all the decks, shuffled out the energy in the decks, put them all away, right? Except I did leave out, so we could sort of like go through the week and maybe look back on these. I left out the little messages. So I'll go over those. Unfinished business. We received, Libra. I'm going to keep that out on the table for the week and see what that's about. The best way to fight evil is by making progress in the good. It could be so simple, but that's so true. Like, it's simple and it's true. There is mutual attraction. So when I saw this card, I'm like, oh, made me think of this. There is mutual attraction. Stop withholding communication. And one more. Good fortune comes with change. All right, those were our 5 messages for the next 7 days. They came out in the recorded read earlier, like I said, but I'm leaving them on the table for the week just to see how they play out. All right. Energy around Libra. January 5th through the 11th, I believe. January 5th through the 11th. Crossroads. Spirit is, maybe you need to meditate on this. The door to spirit, but you're at an indecision. What is this? What do you need to make a decision about? This is like the Two of Swords. Why are we, why does, I don't know. Libra, we're in this energy often. Often. We do this often. Like, what is this? Indecision. Indecision. You're undecided. We're being indecisive, or we're at a crossroads, or there will be some decision that needs to be made this week. Tell me more. The world. We have the world, okay, with broken heart at the bottom. I'm trying to read what on earth this means. Honestly, first impression, you may have an offer with this indecision card. I don't know. Maybe this is an opportunity for that movement that I've been picking up on for Libra. Some type of new career opportunity. But the thing with the broken heart, there's appreciation right behind that. And hostilities and envy together. So I feel like wherever you are, you feel underappreciated. You feel like there's a lot of jealous, envious, evil eye going on a lot of the time. There's a lot of hostile energy around you. Grief, broken-hearted people just acting out of anger. Like, you know what? I just heard Ariel. I want to be where the happy people are. I want to see them dancing. And I know that's not what she says. She just says, I want to be where the people are. Up where they walk, up where they talk, up where they play all day in the sun. Wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Yeah, that part. You want to be part of that type of community, that type of area, that type of part of the world. You're trying to be in a higher vibrational zone. Think blue zone. Speaking of blue, in this blue zones in the world are considered the most safe, the most healthy, positive, just great grand places to be with your family and those you love. Just, yeah. Sometimes I feel like where I am, it's like a circle of HE double hockey sticks. It's its own special circle. Yes, of hell. Yes. Yes. Because of this. Because of this. And it's not even people always per se, it's energies. And sometimes a place can just be a downer. Sometimes a geographical location can just have a certain energy about it that is just a downer. You're having an opportunity, Libra. I'm picking up on it. I don't know if this is per se within the next 7 days. But for sure, for many of us, it's before the summer or possibly during the summer, but it's 2026. So many of us are moving. We're moving on, and it's time to broaden your horizons. There's so much more. Back to Ariel. I want to be, you know, where the functional, happy people are. Not the, I'm tired of being where the brokenhearted, unappreciated, hostile, jealous, envious people are. I'm over. We're over that. And it doesn't even have to be, I like a mixture. It doesn't have to be happy-go-lucky. Hey, how you doing, neighbor? Hee hee ha ha. No, mind your business. Just mind your business. That's the type of person I am. I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back. For the most part, I mind my business as long as you're not like being destructive or disturbing. It's an energy, Libra. And only people that are from certain geographical locations that have that downer energy understand where I'm coming from. Because not every place in the world has that. It could have to do with pollution too. I'm not even going to get into that. Ooh-wee. Let's not get into that here on. But yeah. No spamming. All right. Let me get this spam gone. I chilled him out. Sorry, everybody. Tell me more about the world and this decision. Tell me about the world and this decision. Woman holding a heart with angel of strength. Libra, you keep showing up with a lion. It doesn't matter what deck we use. It's like we keep getting this strength card, number one. And just like the deck I used yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that Circle of Life deck, the woman was taming the lion. This could be a Leo in spirit. This could be a Leo, a passed over Leo, actually. Matter of fact, this could be a passed over loved one whom was born under the sign of Leo. They could have, they could have had like a Leo statue or something like not a Leo statue, a lion statue, something like that. A lion figurine. That's how you know that this is this person. They're definitely like one of your strong protectors on your spirit team. This passed over Leo. And if it's not a passed over person, I'm going to read this card. I suppose it could be a Leo here in the physical for some of you, yes. I know some Libras who, I've personally read for some Libras who are in relationships with Leos. But this person, this lion is your protector. This is your protector. Because you're like the angel. You see, she has angel wings. Angel of strength. So you have certain earth angel qualities. Like the lamb that need to be protected. All right, let's read. 50, Angel of Strength. And I know the lion would eat a lamb in IRL, you know. But that's not what I'm picking up on. It's protecting you because you're innocent. Because you need, I'm not saying you need a fierce protector, but I'm picking up on a divine feminine, a woman, okay? This is a woman holding a heart. Just reading the cards. I'm picking up on a woman who has earth angel qualities that needs protection, fierce protection, because you are a powerhouse yourself, but you have more, like I said, you're not naive. Well, I'm just a girl. Yeah, it's like, I'm hearing, I'm just a girl. What a song is that? Oh my gosh. That is so old school. Who sang that? Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. Was that Beyonce? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Yep, I think it is. That is a beautiful song. Dang, we gotta look that up. Hold up, hold up. And my other device, like, I've got to do better with charging my devices, okay? We got to unplug that one, plug up the other one. We got to turn on the hotspot. Log on. I'm going to add that to the winter playlist. Hold song by Beyonce. I think I'm Just a Girl. They don't know who I am, or they don't understand. I forget the lyrics.
That lyric is very similar to a line in Beyonce's
If I
song
were a
I'm That Girl
boy.
from her Renaissance album.
Thank
The song uses
you.
the phrase,
If I were a boy. Beyonce. Oh my gosh. That's what it is. All right, I'm adding it to the winter playlist. Hold up. I so wish we could play it. If I were a boy. Dang, 16 years ago. 640 million views. That was that jam. If I were a boy. Yep. Let me just say some of the lyrics. Hold on. Let me turn it down. She's just pointing out, like, not saying it's easier to be a guy and whatnot, but if I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted, then go. Hey, some days I do that. Anyway, drink with the guys, chase after girls. I do not have anything to do with this song. I'm just reading some lyrics from If I Were a Boy by Beyonce. I'd kick it with who I wanted and I'd never get confronted for it because they would stick up for me. If I were a boy, I think I could understand. How it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. Ooh, Beyonce. That song. Oh, hold on. I gotta add it to the playlist. She's just saying she feels like if she were a guy, she could do it. Like, she would treat women better. That's all. And that's it. She would treat her partner better. May all my beautiful divine feminines be treated like the princesses and the queens and the empresses and the goddesses that you are. From this day forward, always and forever. Okay? Okay. Amen. And so it is. Ringing the bell. Soft. I'm ready. Soft life. Anyway, here we go. Angel of strength. Personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive. Not yet. I guess it's not the soft lifetime yet, Libra. Almost. Almost, Divine Femme. But to speak your truth and take action. Okay? Speak your truth. Take action on your own behalf. Always. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength, unlimited resource flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. Bottom line, Libra. Where's the candle? You guys can't really see. Boom, ski. Light it up. Focus and do what's necessary in order to bring your dreams into reality, in order to make your dreams a reality. I feel like you need to, okay, with woman holding a heart, this is especially, again, for my divine feminines and honestly, my divine masculines that are in tune with your divine feminine energy as well. If you're balanced, you have a good balance. You have such a big heart, and honestly, I feel like you have led with your heart in all your life, ever since you were a child. I'm not saying you have been some perfect saint all your life, no. But for the most part, you have led with your heart your entire life, existence, this incarnation. And I think it's time, just for right now, to do what Spirit is saying with this Strength card and embrace the almost like the ferociousness of the lion and go after your dreams, your dream life. Truly focus, lock in. It's true. No one's going to do it for us. You know what I mean? We have to do it for us. We have to make it happen for ourselves. And I'm not saying turn cold or anything like that, but you need to pull back your energy, your emotion, your over-giving nature. Just for right now. Just for right now. Because everybody has the same 24 hours, but not everybody is given the same energy reserve as everybody else. See, that's a freaking difference. And I have never, ever thought of it that way until this very moment. Live streaming here on YouTube with you guys. Shout out to everybody across the world, across Libra land, who's joining me right now. I just put 2 and 2 together. That's facts. Yeah, we all have 24 hours in a day, right? And we all wake up with a certain energy reserve, a certain amount on our battery. Not everybody wakes up feeling great. Not everybody got 6, 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep and they're healthy and everything's moving and shaking inside their bodies to the highest degrees. Like, not everybody wakes up with 100 on their battery. Some people may only have, like, on good days, 60, 70, right? Some people less than that, but some people higher than that. Libra, what I'm trying to say is, you only have so much energy every freaking day. So if you notice me just like hearting comments, please know if I heart your comment, that means I read it. But I'm pulling back on my energy in the new year. That's been a thing. Like, yes, I've been cleaning space and cleaning out stagnant energy from the past, both in my physical space, online. But I'm also trying to focus on what's truly, truly, and yes, your comments are important. And that's why I will always heart them and read them, the ones that I can get to and see. But as far as like always taking the time to respond, I can put that into another reading. I can sit down and I can respond to comments for 20 minutes, or I can sit down at my table and do another reading for you guys. a 20-minute reading. So it's like, which one? I would rather do a reading. It's just under. So if you notice the little changes, it's not me getting cold. And see, I'm over here over explaining myself. But that's what we do. That's what we Librans do because we got these big hearts here. But yes, Libra, preserve your energy, loves. You only got so much of it, and we all get a different amount every day. I understand that because I deal with my own health issues. I have all my life. Well, since I was 10. So, welcome, TMB. Welcome, TMB 1009, to becoming a member. Okay, thank you so much, my friend. Welcome. I will have a recorded members read coming up ASAP for my members. Shout out to all my members. Yes. All right, you guys, let's keep going. Thank you for the thumbs up. You guys are summoning Aubrey in the chat. She's probably asleep or trying to rest or something. And you guys are like, where's Aubrey? Aubrey, where are you? You're summoning her telepathically. Let Aubrey rest. She always comes through for us. Shout out to Aubrey. Seriously. Oh, yo, I'm tripping. I can't be too loud. Guess who just popped out? Metatron. That's so crazy. I said if he comes out, that's going to be wild. Earlier in this reading, we saw Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. And I was like, wow, this duo has been coming out together lately. I said an Archangel Metatron with Michael and Raphael. So if Archangel Metatron comes out in this reading, that'll be pretty cool because they become like a trio. Yeah, he's here. You specifically have Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Metatron around you heavy right now, Libra. That's so crazy because I promise you during my recorded 7-day read I did earlier this evening, I saw a floating feather. A small, tiny white floating feather out of the corner of my eye. I even focused. First, I saw it out of my peripheral and I looked over and I focused on it. And I was like, what? It was the smallest little white feather. So seriously, the angels, look how my throat chakra is. If Archangel Gabriel shows up next, he rolls over the throat chakra. I might throw the deck. I don't know. Anyways, maybe there's... Ooh, look how the light got bright. Archangel Metatron's like, yes. Bright, light, shine, Libra. Let's read. Your 6th chakra. Your third eye. Your third eye was a big thing in the 7-day read, Libra. Your third eye. Your pineal gland. Entertainment purposes only. But that's what he represents here. You see? Third eye. This very powerful Archangel Metatron is bringing brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process, an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you are on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Oh. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. Libra, I don't know how many times they have to tell us. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you envision for your life, for the years ahead? Your dream life. Focus. Lock in. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts and actions. It could all be so simple. They're giving us a rundown right now, Libra. Okay, this little paragraph right here. It's like, take notes. Let's take notes. One more time. Now, right now, we just started 2026. It is what it is. Yes, we're in the middle of winter, and I'm not saying overwork yourself. The angels are not saying to overwork yourself. Rest when you need to rest. But right now, you're being given the energy and the strength to do this. To do what you need to do to make your dreams come true. No matter how cliche that sounds, this is true. And this is what is coming through for you. For us, Libra. All right, here we go. Here's the rundown. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that. If you even want to focus in and make a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year plan, set goals, write these things down. Writing things down is very, what is it called? Cathartic just came to my mind, but I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. It's very, it's good. It's good for you. Write it down. Write these things down. Your vision, your dreams, your goals. Create a clear picture of it. Maybe vision board is what you need. Support it with your daily thoughts and actions. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. So the angels, the archangels, your spirit team, the door to spirit is pretty much wide open to you. If your ears have been ringing, again, entertainment purposes only, spiritually speaking. If your ears have been ringing, you've been seeing all the angel numbers, you're tapped in, you're tuned in, you're aligned. The angels are with you every day. You're praying. You're affirming. You're intending, your intention. Meditating, mantras, making space around you. Listen, even if it's just one extraordinary thing every day. Okay, so I had a hallway full of stuff that had accumulated throughout all of 2025. It was like the corner of this hallway had stuff. It was just, no, it had accumulated all year. Finally, the new year, I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm done. It's all got to go. So I sent off stuff. I sent off a few bags on the website. Anyways, sent off some stuff to sell. Sent off a few bags to Goodwill to donate. And then, what else? I had some other stuff. Oh, and then some other things to take to another shop. So anyways, I got rid of everything. And then at the same time I was doing that, which took a couple hours, because then I vacuum and dust, organize, and you clean everything, right? Once you get all the junk out, then you got to vacuum and clean and everything else. So anyway, as I'm doing that, my daughter's cleaning out her desk area, a few years worth of stuff. So she had a big trash bag. And I'm like, this is great. This is so great. So we started off the new year with fresh space, fresh chi energy. You know what I mean? Like organized. So anyways, today, that was New Year's Day. So then I took a little break and just did my regular stuff. Cleaning, laundry, cooking, blah, blah, blah. Still haven't taken down my Christmas stuff. But today I cleaned out a cabinet. Just random. Wiped it out. Put fresh, like, what is that? Whatever the cabinet bottom stuff is. Keeps it clean and nice. I did that. You can just start with a cabinet, a corner. I'm not saying do the whole house or an entire floor or even an entire room in one day, because it's a lot, because we also have our daily lives to live. We got to earn money, pay bills, eat, make sure the children get to their activities, eat. Like, so I'm just trying to give simple tips of how to get the life eventually of where you want to be. And being organized, it's so important. You don't have to be like super duper minimal. You can have an artistic space with beautiful objects, but as long as everything's in its own space and proper place, right? Then that's cool. If not, you're in excess. And I'm pretty sure the other side of one of these messages we received this week says you are in excess, but I didn't acknowledge it. I'm not even going to look. I saw it earlier. Anyway, just tip. Start with a corner. Start with a drawer. Start with a cabinet. Take everything out. Wipe it out. Put back only what you want to keep. Only what you're going to use. Only what makes sense. Only what means something to you. Ooh, because look at that. Because look at that. You have to make space or else it's going to be delayed. Or else if there's no space for your freaking cornucopia, because I'm pretty sure that's what just fell to the floor. Your cornucopia. We have to make space for our abundance to enter, Libra, for the good chi to come in and flow. I just know that that's what just fell. It's dark, so hold on. Oh, yes, I knew it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Cornucopia. Celebrate good times. Come on. This is what you're working towards. Do not lose sight. Do not give up. This is yours. This is yours. You have been working towards. This is yours. You've been working towards. Do you guys see that reflection? Or is that just me? Do you guys see that reflection in the card? It was almost like a rainbow there for a minute. You see that? Maybe it's a reflection of the core. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Celebrate good times, Libra. Make space for the new. For the new. Oh my gosh, no way, sway. The door to value, the windfall card, is at the bottom. The cornucopia and the door to value together. Whoa. I mean, it truly doesn't get any more blessed, any more abundant than these two cards. It doesn't get any more abundant. I'll say that. Than these two cards right here. So if abundance is something you've been manifesting and working towards and wanting, this is the type of abundance you just want. Peace of mind. You know, you want a nice, safe life for you and yours. That peace of mind, that abundance brings. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. When I'm stressed about financial concerns, it's hard for me to truly enjoy life and have peace of mind. When you have, homelessness or whatever looming over your head, one paycheck away, it's not fun. It doesn't give you the positive energy. You totally get what I'm saying. Anyways, those days are long gone here, Libra, because you have continued to put in the work and you didn't give up. Those super stressful days, the chronic stress. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. The chronic, it's almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Let's read both of these cards. Cornucopia and Door to Value. You're going to help other people. You know what it's like. Look at this. Behind the Door to Value is that brokenhearted card again with appreciation. You're going to share your overflow. And you're going to help heal people's broken hearts and make them feel appreciated. Even if it's just a simple blessing, gesture. It's going to heal hearts. That's what you're going to do with this abundance, Libra. That's why you deserve it, even more so. Straight up. That's why good-hearted people deserve abundance even more so. Because they're not going to be stingy. We spread it around. Man, it's time. It's so time for that to happen more and more and more and more and more and more until the wealth distribution is more equal. order in the court, period. What does the judge say when it's like, when they've made their conclusion? What does the judge say when they've made their, not like guilty, not guilty, not the jury? What does the judge say? Anyway. What does the judge say? It's Libra's turn to be abundant. Ooh, that's what the judge says. All right, let's read 11, cornucopia. Here we go. Wishes fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you. You may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know you've done important work and it's about to pay off. And it was indeed upright on the floor when I picked it up. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now. Spirit is applauding all of your effort. And let me say that one more time, because we received the 9 of baskets either today, earlier this morning, or last night. And that 9 of baskets shows your table being completely full and being set. And it says an abundant feast. A great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now. Your table is being prepared. Double confirmation. I've gotten that twice now in 2 days. Totally different decks. Totally different decks. Hoodoo Tarot, and this is the Energy Oracle. Wow, Libra. Let's go. Let's read Door to Value 31. I just heard I wouldn't want to be Libra's enemy. That's what Spirit said. I would not want to be Libra's enemy. And I don't wish anything bad on anybody. But your spirit team, yeah, wouldn't want to see you, wouldn't want to be you. New beginnings in finance or career. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected. Or perhaps it's something you have been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative. Get ready to step through the door. I'm so excited for us, Libra. I really, really am. Oh my gosh. Yay. I kind of just want to leave the cards there. That was so good. Let's finish off with just a few. No, not these. What do I want to end it with? To end the live stream with? I'll let you guys. Let's take a vote. Yes, there's 111 in the chat. Let's get to 100 thumbs up real quick because there's 97 thumbs up. So we just need 3 more people to double tap the screen to reach 100 thumbs up. And then I'm going to let you guys choose the deck next. I'm going to give you options. All right. Thank you for the 100 thumbs up. Thank you for the love. So, would you rather me choose a night fairy oracle, or Mystic Martian? So put night or mystic in the chat. Mystic for Mystic Martian and night for night fairies. And let's see who we get the most votes for. I'm seeing a lot of night. Mystic. Hold on, let's see. Let's go up to the top. Mystic. Night. Mystic. So that's 3 mystic. Night. 3 nights. 4 nights. 5 nights. 4 mystics. 6 nights. 7 nights. Martian, mystic, fairy, night fairy. Oh my gosh. It's like equal. Okay, I guess that means we're doing both. Whoever said both, you got your wish. That always happens. I think that happens every time I give my chat an option to choose. It always ends up balanced. Libra, we just really be Libraing a lot. We be Libraing a lot. I love it. I love it. I do. Love it. Speaking of love, the Notions. Oh my gosh, Libra. It's in the air. It is. It's coming in hot. Coming in hot. Ooh, Merkaba. Movement, long distance travel, excitement. Some of us have a relationship approaching. Some of us are stepping into our abundant era in life. Some of us are going to be traveling across the world. Some of us are doing all 3. Libra. Let's go. Mystic Martian Oracle. Well, that was quick. Just one card, Spirit. I'm not sure if I wanted to talk about those two cards that came out. OMG. Two more. Arcturians, Syrians. Just one. Just one. Please and thank you. Thank you. Seriously? It's like all the ones that I don't want to say. It's, you guys are just going to have to put two and two together. It's the reptiles. It's the reptiles. Okay? The reptiles. Let me see what's at the bottom. The shadow self. Okay. Entertainment purposes only, but if you've been seeing shadows, listen, if you need to go see somebody, go see somebody, the proper somebody. All right? All right. But entertainment purposes only. If you occasionally see like darty shadows or even entire figures, like out of the corner of your eye, your peripheral, I'll let you know something. Some of the, especially the shadow ones, the darty shadow ones, are the reptiles. The reptile beings that we shall not name. It's them keeping an eye on you. I recently came across a video of another very tuned in, tapped in spiritual soul. And she was mentioning the difference between when the reptile ones are monitoring you spiritually versus like demonic monitors, demonic spiritual monitors. And that's exactly what was mentioned with the reptiles, the reptile beings that come to monitor. They operate in the darty shadows. They operate in these darty shadows that you could see out of your peripheral. I mean, demonic entities can too be those darty shadows, but right now that's what I'm picking up. They change the energy too. Dang, I wish I had another deck that. How do we know when these reptile beings, these shadow beings come around us? How can we know? Other than the actual like shadow, darty shadow figurines, how can we know? Oh. Syrians A. Artistic, honesty, integrity. It's almost like you may notice they'll come around when you're tapping in, you're getting ready to meditate, or You're just sort of doing some cleaning silently. Like you're in your own mind. Like say you're washing the dishes and you're just thinking to yourself, right? That's just what I'm picking up. Anything else you would like Libra to know? Now I'm like interested, and we're definitely getting more than one card. Palladians are back with the Alpha Centaurians. Foresight, planning, strategy, excitement, laughter, unconditional love. Get excited when you're planning for your future. Make sure you're getting excited, you're feeling those positive emotions, because it does help you manifest. Good grief. Yep. That's the best advice I can tell you, Libra, because they're monitoring you because you're stepping into a new timeline. Stay high vibrational. Plan for your future. And continue to manifest and work towards it, because this is yours. This is your cornucopia. This is your freaking door. This could be your big ass door to your house. You know those new builds, those new modern builds that have those ginormous front doors? That's what I just saw in my mind's eye. Like the 10-foot tall front doors that like open up like this. It's not just one door. It's like this. It's two doors that make one front door, and they're ginormous. And they open up to this like new build, and it's all modern. That's what I see in my mind's eye. Stay high vibrational. Don't let anybody knock you, off your pivot. Let's get a Night Fairy card. And definitely not any lower vibrational beings. To me, it's like ghosts. It's like, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm not afraid of shadow figures. Now, back when I was like 20 and I was going, I promise you, I was like haunted after playing with the Ouija board with my friends in the house I was in then. I experienced the craziest things after that. But that's the last time I was ever afraid of ghosts or spiritual nature things. Knock on wood, I don't want to be afraid. Like, I don't want to be frightened. Like, I'm not asking the universe to send me any surprises. But, just saying. How interesting. Why is this coming up? Again, we received that Ace of Swords in the live from yesterday, and I used those circle tarot cards, and there was a pregnant woman, and there was a pumpkin in the card. And I was like, oh, somebody's having a baby around October, around Halloween. And here we go. Your Night Fairy card is Hallow's Calling. Let me show you. Hallow's Calling. Why? We're so far from that season. Like we just did that. Just did that. And then we did Thanksgiving, and then we did Christmas, and now we're here. New Year's. Let's see what it says. It must just be the message of the card that we need to hear. Follow our calling. That's for sure. 15. Let me see. But there is something, there's got to be something significant about that time frame with these pumpkins, because that's come up 2 days in a row. Here, show you the card. Cover her up a little bit. There's the pumpkin. She's got on a little witchy hat. Something wicked this way comes. Great. The Fairy of the Hallows welcomes us to the season of fall, of death, of the great cold. She brings with her a jack-o'-lantern fire to warm us, a reminder of the eternal flame of the soul that lives within us all. In the most remote and distant realm of the night fairies, she asks us to play in the dark and confront our fears. Coming in from the cold, light in the darkness. The totem of the Hallows is not a living creature, but a carved jack-o'-lantern, beckoning us forth with its light and fire, a reminder to persist, even in harsh circumstances. There you go, Libra. Visualize the flame as it beckons you to be your witchiest. In this meditative space, consider, how can you confront and ultimately defeat your fears? I am a light in dark times and a witch for all seasons. Play in the dark just a little more in life. When the Hallows call and things get scary, remember you are at home in the dark, Night Fairy. Make peace with the more morbid side of life when the time is right. It can be very fun to play in the dark. That gives me anxiety. Okay, so here, listen. Libra, I truly think we're finally going to be entering a season where that will be possible. Because it's like, I wish I could play in the dark. I wish I could be in a beautiful neighborhood on a summer evening playing with, my daughter and my family a game of Spotlight in the dark. Like, I wish I could play in the dark. However you see that. I mean, that's how I see it. Like, play in the dark. Like, what are we going to play? Spotlight? I mean, we can play Spotlight. What else was going to play? Hide and seek in the dark? I don't know. That's kind of like Spotlight. Like, I don't know. Anyway, to reach that point, you have to have peace of mind. To play in the dark, you got to have peace of mind. I think we're finally going to get peace of mind, Libra. A break, catch a break. That's what I heard Spirit say. We're going to catch a break. Oh my gosh. I claim it. Oh, claim it too. Claim it too if you like, Libra. Claim it for you too. I claim it. I'm going to ring the bell. Amen. And so it is. Blessings always, Libra land. Oh my gosh, I said it before I saw you said it. Do-Rod. I said blessings always, I promise you, right before I scrolled up to your super chat. And you literally said blessings always, soul sister. Oh my gosh, Spirit. I like right hand, promise. Promise. That's so crazy. Bless you always. Bless you always, Do-Rod. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you, everybody, for all your love and support. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream there. I feel like we received some pretty consistent messages, to be real. So we used the Energy Oracle, and we used the Mystic Martian Oracle, and we used the Night Fairies Oracle. Is that all we did? I think so. Okay. All right, you guys. It's getting kind of late, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep well. I just heard do your protections, spells, prayers, whatever you need to do, Libra. All right. Stay balanced. Stay blessed. Love you guys. Peace.